Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to Best Trends. Today we're going to be going over 8 things noobs do in Fortnite Battle Royale. Do you want some free V-Bucks?
Yes.
Well, we're going to be giving away $25 worth of V-Bucks to 50 different people. All you have to do is leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on notifications. And once you've done all that, go down below in the comment section and comment free V-Bucks. We all were new to Fortnite at one point, or you still are new, and are just going to watch this video and try to correct your mistakes and not be a noob anymore. But if you're not a noob anymore, you may just watch this video to laugh at some things that noobs do in Fortnite. So let's get into this. Number 8, finding no weapon. What I mean by finding no weapon is, once you land at a place and others are there and end up looting it before they get the chance to find a gun, don't go run at them and try to fight them with your pickaxe. They have a gun. There's a saying that many of you probably have heard, don't bring a knife to a gunfight, and that's literally what you would be doing in this situation. The pickaxe only does 10 damage per hit, takes probably a second or two to actually hit every single time, so it would take you probably 10 seconds to kill someone. Think about it, someone's gonna kill you first with the gun before you hit them 10 times with your pickaxe, and if they don't, then there's a real problem. So please, just run away and don't try to whack them to death. Number 7, hiding in a bush. This here is definitely a very strong tactic, but also can be very noobish. And what I mean by this is, hiding in bushes at the right times. Some pro players do hide in bushes, but they have the meaning behind it. I personally sometimes hide in bushes, just to be invisible so I can sneak up on someone. But let's say you get the legendary bush and you're in the prison or in the factory or anywhere besides a field, and you crouch and try to hide. Yes, you guys, people do this. They literally sit there and try to hide where you don't blend in at all in their bush. Like, you don't blend in with metal as a bush. I still understand people sometimes. Those people may not have just been noobs, they're probably just idiots in general. But hiding in a bush can be very useful also. But you can end up getting destroyed by hiding in one. But you also can destroy a lot of people.
Oh man.
Number 6, building a fort too early. Building a fort is very important and a big factor in the game, hence it being called Fortnite. So yes, building is important, but if you're going to start building a massive base before the first zone is even over, then you're doing something very wrong, because the odds of the circle actually landing on your base is very slim. And everyone also knows that you're there from the beginning. Towards the beginning of the game, you only want to build a mini fort. And that's only when you end up getting shot at, or you're just trying to get elevation before taking fire on another player. So please, don't go out and start trying to build a massive fort 4 minutes into the game. Like the guy you see on the screen right now, he's building his fort very early in the game, and it literally has no meaning behind it. He's actually shown an example of what not to do, and this is a perfect example for me to show you guys as well. So do not start building a massive base like this one right now. Even once you get towards endgame, the base he's building right now is pretty much way too big even then. You'll probably just end up getting snuck up on and killed. Number 5, not paying attention to the storm. This here is something that happens not to just noobs. But once you get carried away in a battle or trying to get a ton of resources, all of a sudden you look at your minimap and boom, you see the storm is rolling in closer than you would have thought. This personally happens to me and loads of others who play quite often. So don't feel bad if this happened to you. Tons of people die to the storm. But it definitely is the worst way to go out. So I recommend you continually checking the timer of the storm, which is actually underneath the minimap. So it's super important, and if you end up dying by the storm rather than someone actually killing you, it's pretty embarrassing. I found a clip of someone who ends up dying in the storm, but they didn't really have a choice. It was literally them versus a whole squad, and the squad actually ended up trapping them in, and then the storm came and ended up killing them. He didn't have a chance.
I hit him once. I hit him twice.
He's not a patient there. Just build around him, make him stuck in the house.
You want to? You want to?
Yeah.
Okay,
I've never
okay.
done that. I want to see if we can do that. Make him die to the zone.
Watch, I'm gonna die doing this shit.
Just build as much as you can.
Oh shit.
This chef is built so bad.
Dude, I boxed him in R40.
This is.
Wonder if he's gonna start trying to destroy it soon.
I'm out of supplies. Oh my god.
Number 4, only landing in the main cities. This here is definitely something that people do way too often. Only landing in Greasy Grove or Retail Row or Pleasant Park, all the main places. Yes, those will have the most loot total there, but that's just because there's literally 40 buildings. But it's going to get swarmed by like 20 other teams that land there. I personally choose to go to other places on the map on the outskirts. There's so many other places on the map that have amazing loot as well. Almost a chest or two guaranteed. But some people do choose to land in the main cities because they're more the action type of people. And well, we all have those times where you just want to fight, but then there's also those times you want to actually play cautious and try to win and just chill in the outskirts and just get some nice loot and get ready for when there's only around 20 players left. I personally like doing that more because then I'll have a higher chance of winning rather than me landing in some main city where there's going to be 40 other teams there and I'm probably going to end up getting killed. Number 3, falling off of the mountains. This here is an easy fix. I've talked about this in another video before in the past, but some people literally will just jump off a mountain and take fall damage when there is literally no reason to do that at all. Either you'll want to strafe up the mountain while falling, or not just that, but you could literally build as you fall. That way you fall and land on something rather than falling to the ground. It's super easy and will save you a lot of health because any decent gun in the game that someone has can literally end your life in seconds. This scar can take you down before you even realize you're getting shot at. Same with the snipers. So you want to keep as much health as you can at all times because the more health you have, the higher chance of you winning a gunfight. Number 2, staircase to heaven. This here is just something funny and something that lots of people do. And it can be fun, but also can make you end up just dying. And it's building the staircase to heaven. You can get very high in the sky. A couple people I play with, we've done this before and gotten pretty far in the game, but always seem to get shot down towards the end. And that's one of the main reasons I don't really think this works too well. But it is really fun, and you gotta try it out sometime. Even though you'll probably end up not winning, there's a slight chance that you could, and someone won't see you up there. Because when you're playing, who really looks up into the sky and looks for the sky bases? But now that's something you guys start doing because more and more people are trying to make these sky bases because they think they're sneaky up in the sky. But there are some people who have done a sky base and literally have won off of it, and it's pretty awesome to see them do it. That is why I thought, why not show you this clip of someone winning off of their sky base.
You're building with stone. Okay. But shouldn't you build the bridge with the wood so you don't, because we're gonna use stone for like the bridge or everything else? Oh, okay. Let's see. Huh? Yeah. It's closing in now. Well, this is right in the circle right now. Alright. Oh, look behind us! What the frick? That's so great. I love it. There's one on. Oh! Oh! There's one left! Coming in? What the frick? Oh no! Oh no! There is no perfect. No! No! I'm dying! I'm dying! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, dude.
Number 1, the island. So there's an island that you can try to fly to once you jump out of the bus. And the island is where you start at once you load into the game. You can literally soar all the way there, but once you get there, you can't land on it for obvious reasons. And then on the way back, you most likely won't be able to make it and you'll just end up drowning, which is never fun. But if you do it, you'll also most likely see others doing it as well. And it's pretty funny because those people doing it probably think that they can actually go out there and land and hide and maybe win the game. Or I don't know what they're thinking. Maybe they're just dumb. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope none of you guys are doing these things I talked about. And if you are, then you're a noob. No, I'm just kidding. Do what you want, but what you should do right now is go down below and hit that like button. Also subscribe with post notifications on, that way you guys don't miss another Best Trends video. Also, I'm streaming almost every single weekend, either on Friday or Saturday, and doing a free V-Bucks giveaway. We ended up just doing our first one last weekend, and it went amazing, and we got awesome winners. I believe we had 10 winners, and it was super fun, so hope to see you guys there. Anyways though guys, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you next time. Peace out.